is going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Monster Legends. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright, peeps, spoiler alert, we're talking about the 72-hour challenge today because it's a thing. It is a thing. So, 72-hour challenge. What's going on in it? All that good business and things. So we've got some stuff to talk about, peeps. As you will see, Wrathy is pretty much broke. Oops, did not mean to do that. We've got about 12 million gold. We have burned up lots of our gold already. And now let's check out how many coins we got. 4,000. So not many at all. But first up, we're going to run through and we're going to do a really quick analysis of each of the monsters. It's not going to be like in-depth at all. It's going to be a really quick, brief overview, just so you kind of know a little bit about the monsters before you start shooting for them. Then we're going to go over the cost of the monsters and stuff like that. So first up, Pyrotech here. Bam! Pyrotech's actually, for an epic, he's pretty solid. He's not bad at all. He has a 50 power AoE fire damage skill, which is, I would say, pretty phenomenal for an epic. No matter what, how you slice, that's pretty good. And he also has a skill that burns all the targets and gives him an extra turn. So that's not bad either. Good way to get some extra damage on peeps. Like I said, 50 power AoE, not bad for an epic. If you're still running epics and that's kind of your thing, this guy's probably not a bad one to pick up. He's not bad at all. And he comes at rank 1, so hot diggity dog, level 95. Moving over, we have Pinky Flash. I really don't like her. Just because the design, I really don't like the design. But in terms of being decently useful, she's actually not bad. She's a really strong damage dealer. She's got about 3,500 power, I think it's 3,498, and she has almost 34,000 HP, which is pretty tanky. But she has like 3,100 speed, so she's really, 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 really slow. To offset that, though, she does have some pretty solid skills. She has a 50 power AoE special damage attack, which that means it's unresisted damage to everybody, 50 power. Pretty strong for an AoE. She also has an 80 power single target damage. It's magic based, I believe, but still 80 power is pretty much one shot. Whoever you hit's gonna die from it pretty much, as long as you rune her correctly with strength runes. She also has a skill that is a self buff that gives her both double life and double damage. So that's also really powerful. If you have 34,000 base health, if you double that, I mean, you're looking at 68k HP. It's going to be very hard to kill her, and she's going to have double damage for the next turn. So, pretty solid damage dealer. Not really bad. I just don't like the design, but, what are you going to do? She's not bad. Moving over, we have Psilotus. If you don't know about Psilotus by now, you probably haven't been paying much attention. Everyone's been talking about Psilotus. Anyways, he's a really good, in my opinion, he's a really good nature denial monster. He is the only nature denial monster with an AoE possess, which is great. AoE Possess is one of my favorites for offense. Defensive, not really that great because Possess is easy to counter. But awesome on that. He has single target Possess, 100% stamina drain skills, skills that give his stamina to teammates, one that gives him an extra turn even. So I think he's a really, really, really solid nature denial monster. He's one I'd really like to get. But costs. What are these little farts going to cost you? That's a good question, peeps. I'm glad you asked. Now, first and foremost, there is no information whatsoever on the wiki right now as I'm recording this video. I haven't found any on Reddit. Nowhere online have I found information about the 72-hour challenge, so I had to do all the math myself. And, old Wrathy busted out his calculator and did some maths. So, first up, Pyrotech. When you enter these little deals, a lot of people don't know, you have zero chance to get Pyrotech on the first click of a card. It's never going to happen. It's not even possible. It is not happening, peeps. Once you get down to 13 cards, you've picked up 13 cards off the table, that's when you have a chance to start getting Pyrotech, because he's an epic. So at minimum, Pyrotech is going to set you back about 3,500 challenge coins, just to get Pyrotech out. That's the minimum you can get. That's if you get him on the 13th card flip, you've got him, you're the luckiest man in the world. That's what you're gonna, that's how many coins it's going to take. Now, if you are the unluckiest guy in the world and you have to pick up all 18, because there's 3 rows of 6 here, that's 18. If you have to pick up all 18 rows, it's going to run you about 9,070 coins. This is estimated. It's about that area. That's ballparking it for you. It's not going to be like 3,000 over that or nothing. It's around 9,000 coins to get him. If you are the most unlucky guy in the world, that's what it's going to take you. Moving over, another thing that people will try to tell you, it's not absolutely true at all, is slow motion works. Slow motion has absolutely no effect on what the cards are like. When you flip these cards over, they're randomized. Okay, the rewards are completely randomized. The game actually has already picked out what you're going to get now and the next card you pick. It already knows before you shuffle the cards. The shuffling animation is just an animation for your benefit. It has nothing to do with what actually is underneath the cards. That's a little fun fact. Now, Pinky Flash. Pinky Flash is going to set you back. If you're the luckiest guy in the world, you're going to get her at the 15th card flip. That's when she becomes available to be found. 15 cards in. So, 15 cards is going to be about 11,100 coins. In and around that area, 11,100. Now, if you're very unlucky, and it takes you all 18 cards to get her, it's going to set you back almost 20,000 coins. About 19,700-ish coins in that area. So, pretty expensive, but like I said, she is a solid damage dealer. She's not bad. She's not really, she'll work. She'll definitely work for Magic Wars for doing damage. Very solid. Pinky Flash being done, moving over to Psilotus here. Now, Psilotus is your big, expensive beast of a hog. You're not even going to have a chance to get this guy until you flipped over 16 cards, and that's going to run you at minimum about 17,600 coins. Again, ballparking it. That's if you're the luckiest guy in the world, you get him on the 16th card flip, there he is, you're good. Now, if you're unlucky, it takes you all 18 cards, it's going to run you almost 26,000 coins, about 25,800. So, very, 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 very expensive to get Psilotus out, very tough to do. Now, with that being said, the next question most people have is, well, how do I get these challenge coins? How do I get more challenge coins, right? Well, one, it's level dependent. The brackets go in levels of 10, so 60 to 69 is a bracket, that's the bracket I'm in. Then there's 70 to 79, 80 to 89, etc., etc., etc. So, the higher level you are, the less coins you're going to get for the same amount of collected resources. So, for me, I've already clocked mine a little bit. I collected my food earlier, and it's about 600 food to 1 coin ratio, which is pretty low. That means I've got to grow 6 million food to get 10,000 challenge coins. That's a lot of freaking food. A lot of food. But gold collecting, I clocked it as well. I've dialed it in pretty close. I believe it's about 15,000 gold collected to 1 coin, which is, it's not terrible. But for me to get 10,000 coins through gold collection, I would have to collect 150 million gold in the next 3 days. Now, that is not going to happen. I will likely get about 50 to 60 million gold in the next 3 days. I don't have super huge gold production yet, but that's probably where I'm going to be sitting at. Now, that's crazy. What that tells you, in 3 days, I'd have to collect 150 million gold, grow 6 million food, and I still only have 20,000 maize coins. So I'm still 5,000 short of Psilotus. So it's absolutely insane how the costs they've raised on these events. It used to actually be kind of doable, and now it's turned into a point where it's really, really, really tough. Like, you have to have a whole lot of gold saved back before these events even start, if you're gonna hope. Now, I will say, it doesn't help that my Guardian is not ranked at all. Okay, that would make a very big difference. If I was growing Black Lotus roots instead of at 125,000 food, being 200,000 food, obviously that's going to be a very big difference in how many coins I get. But I have a low-level farming Guardian, so that makes it a little tougher on me. What are you going to do, peeps? What are you going to do? Not much. Also, you get points for breeding. I believe it's like, was it 5 points for a Pandakin or something? 7. I missed a couple last time. But like I said, it's about 5 points per Pandakin you breed, which means, see, I got 2 there. It's iffy and washy. But roundabouts 5 coins per Pandakin. So if you do that a lot, you have to breed like 1,000 Pandakins for 5,000 coins, which is insane. So I have to breed 1,000 Pandakins, collect 150 million gold, and grow 6 million food for me to get Psilotus. That is not going to happen, peeps. But like I said, I haven't said it yet, but don't be spending your coins until the event is getting closer to ending. Now, why do I say that? Because, one, right now, you have absolutely no idea how many coins you're going to get over the entire course of the event. Unless you're like a Rain Man of challenge coins, you know exactly how many challenge coins you're going to get because you know math better than I. But I really don't know what I'm going to end with. I have no idea. But about, 12 hours before the event ends, you kind of know what monsters you will be able to get and which ones you won't. It's up to you how you want to spend your coins. If you just want to go through and buy like the cheap rounds on every monster to try to get gems or something because you don't really care for any of the monsters, up to you. If you know for a factoid that you can get Pyrotech, and maybe if you're really doing good, you could guarantee yourself Pinky Flash, you know, if you really wanted one or the other, then you can choose which one you want to go for, things like that. But if you know before you even start spending coins that you cannot get Psilotus, you don't have 17,000 coins saved back, so there's 0% chance you'll get him out, don't waste your coins trying to get Psilotus, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to get anything for that other than, you know, the other card rewards. So that's my advice to you. Wait till there's about 12 hours left in the challenge before you actually start spending any coins, just so you know which monster you're actually going to be able to get out of the maze, out of the challenge. That's just my advice. You don't have to follow it if you don't want to, but whatevs. Another thing I wanted to look at today was the team shop. Now, I know I missed it earlier. Darmus Bodyguard was like 950 coins. If he was for 950 coins, I would have picked him up in a heartbeat. Because he's a very solid monster. He's got one, I think, I could be wrong. I think he has the highest base speed stat of all fire monsters. Other than Lucifer, because I don't really count the Nemesis monsters, kind of cheaty. Maybe K, the Eradicator, I don't know. But he's at almost 3,500 base speed, 3,498. So he's very, very, very fast for a fire monster. And he's actually a support monster, which makes him the second support monster in the entire fire category. Very interesting. But like he's 2,500 coins right now. If you'll scroll over in this area place, you will notice Mr. We'll keep scrolling. Here we go. Mr. 2,500 Ingvar's Bodyguard and 2,500 Autumn's Bodyguard are now down to 1,000 coins each. So if the trend continues, this guy's going to be around 1,000-ish, maybe 1,500 coins next month. So for me to buy him right now doesn't seem like a very good idea because I'll be throwing away 1,000 coins pretty much. I don't really want to do that. But there is a couple things that I would like to do. For one, I'm thinking about picking up Uria's Pet. Uria's Pet is a very, very, very solid damage dealer. Single target damage mainly. But it's also it's Spirit. It's a Spirit monster, which is great because I have no really good damage dealing spirits. So I'm really thinking about picking this guy up just for that reason. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do that. Bam! Give it to me. Uria's Pet, now a thing. We've got one. Team Shop. We now have 1,500 coins. So that does set us back a little bit. Keeps us from buying anything new. That sucks to be gone in 3 days. I can't buy General Dartmouth. But what are you going to do, peeps? What are you going to do? Not a big thing. Not a big thing at all. I was kind of wanting to get him because I need a good fire damage dealer. But Greedy Dragon will be crafting up tomorrow. I think I'll start crafting him. So he's a really good fire damage dealer in my opinion. But that's where our Team War coins are going. We need to do some PvP attacks here, I think, tomorrow. I did collect my loot already. Got 100 gems, level 5 strength rune. It was hot diggity dog. But I'm pretty sure we've covered everything about 72-hour challenge. I'm 76.5% sure. If you're wondering how to, like, clock how many coins you get per, you know, X amount of whatever, all you gotta do is, like, spam collect a habitat like this until it gives you, like, a maze coin or a challenge coin. So you know you've emptied out your pool of challenge coins or whatever. I got 3 there. See, and then you go over here and like, okay, I got 12,000. So I click on that guy. I start spam collecting. You know, who knows what I'll get? Like 1 probably is what I'm assuming here. But I'm not going to sit here and spam it. That's how you kind of clock where your, how many maze coins you get per so much gold. For food, you just grow like one of the 3,000 foods, the rainbow snow peas, and the rest just grow blue lizard tails. So you can grab 3,000 food, then grab the lizard tails, and as you grab them when you get your coins, you'll know how many coins you get per so much food. So that's how I did it. That's how I clocked mine. You can clock yours that way. It's going to give you a whole different set of numbers. But that's just for me. Now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something new. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, don't forget to leave those in the down there, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked the video, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button to show your support. And I will see you guys next time.